Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we will be talking about new starter ship that you will get after completing all the tutorial jobs. It can be for free. The cost of the ship at the current prices is about 2.5 million if you wanted to buy it. It might change in the future, so we will go and try to take a look. It's designed so you can upgrade the ship to be much better, to be faster, have bigger range and generate more power if you want. Let me show you how it flies. It's quite fast. You will not get stuck anywhere or take too long to get anywhere. It flies very nicely. You can wait, let me turn off the engines. You can give it 2 more box thrusters if you want. One goes up here and second one down here, so you can double the speed. Effectively, you might hit a speed cap though. It goes fast. But if you upgrade the ship, you can place 1 crate here and 6 on one side, 6 on the other. So in total, you should get 18 crates. I believe if you wanted to, you might be able to add 12 more, so you will get to 30. It will just not look as good. I think it should hold because the construction is quite strong. Not sure if it's welded already, but I see a lot of attachment plates, so it should hold. Maybe you can use the welder to make it even stronger. I will do a separate video on how to modify the ship so it's to its biggest potential, and I will try to make a list of the components you need to do that. The range of this ship will be quite nice because you have the largest fuel tank right now there is in game. You have 12 million or million? There's a lot of zeros there. Yeah, 12 million fuel. Which will probably never run out with just 2 box thrusters, so you will just have to make sure to take a spare fuel rod with you, and you have a place here where you can place it and bolt it probably here, and it will stay. It's like nice place for a spare fuel rod. You don't really have to take spare coolant right now because you have a radiator, so you will not run out of coolant. It will recycle itself. Yeah, we don't know the requirements yet, but you have to do to acquire the ship. But it will be probably just completing the tutorial jobs, and you should be ready to do it in half an hour. Okay, now some more advanced stuff. The ship in default will have kind of janky controls, and you want to change those, and it will have some settings that you want to change as well. We will start with the generator, and you have a button here which controls the fuel rod. This is the fuel rod. It gives you the fuel, and this is the fuel chamber. It consumes the fuel, and this module converts it into the electricity. This is a socket that transfers the electricity around the ship. You can go from 1% or 0 to 100%. You want to have the maximum value of the button lower than 100, and the minimum should be at 0. If it's at 100, you will run out of fuel very fast. I believe if you have 2 box thrusters, you should go at about 14%. Well, maybe even less, honestly. Maybe let's go 8. So if you reset the button now, you can see that we are at 8%. If we turn it on, if we turn it off, we want to go to 0, which is button of state value. Okay, so we are at 0, 8%, 0%. Nice. So even at 8%, the generator unit runs at 24, which is 240 energy, which is the exact amount you need for 2 box thrusters and the current settings. It might change in the future. If it will change a lot, I will add it in the description. If it changes a super lot, like it will need a new video, I will make a new one. Okay, so now we can see if we go max speed, you can see our batteries go down a bit at 8%. So we maybe want to go higher. You can check this. You can add a YOLO script that will do this automatically, but I will do this in a separate video. This is just for the beginning. So let's go at like 12%. The battery is still going down. Let's go 20. The fuel chamber unit rate is the generator unit rate limit is capped at 35, and we are. Oh no, we are generating fuel. Okay, nice. So you want to keep it at about 11. Okay, my bad. So now we will... Yeah, we are still gaining power, but we will have power for 10 times longer. Now we are losing power. Okay. So 12% to this. Yes, so you want to go at 12%. You want to change this button as well. By this you were able to see how to change it, or at least how to understand what you need to change, so that's good as well. So on state value 12, off state 0, and just 12 as well. These two buttons have the same function. What you want to change next are the settings on these levers. You will have centering speed at like 5. Give it a big value because you want to for the levers to reset fast, and you don't want lever center dead zone at all because that makes your controls bonky. So you want to change that. The cruise button, you will have to hold shift to fly forward. If you keep it on, you just have to press it once and it will fly. What you also want to do is to keep the coolant as a backup. You don't want to use it, so you will change the cooler rate limit to 0 if it lets yes, which will save the coolant for later. And if you ever lose coolant from the radiator, you are able to recover it. Like just turn it on and you will be able to fly home at least, because this will get depleted in exactly 1 fuel rod. The radiator will last longer. Okay, so in the next video I will guys show you how to make this better ship, how to add the crates and how to upgrade the thrusters. And possibly we will upgrade the generator as well. It can work with 3 generators. I don't think we will need it. Probably no. But we will want to add holders for the fuel rods. Definitely we will add one here 1 here, so we have at least 3. We could probably go with even more, like 2 more down here to have 5, and make the ship very long range scout. Okay, so see you next time. Thank you for watching. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, or dislike it if you did not like it, or tell me your feedback in the comments, and see you next time.